Hello, hello, my loves, and welcome back to another episode of the Family Tapestry Challenge. All right, you guys, members and I just finished giving little Birdy her infant makeover. Birdy has aged up into an infant, and she is so stinking cute, you guys. I am absolutely obsessed with this little kid. She's adorable, and I cannot wait to see what she looks like when she gets older. But I was just playing off camera a little bit, trying to progress a little bit, and I didn't get far because literally as soon as I loaded into the game, it said it was Birdy's birthday. So I ended up aging her up, and then I was like, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and start recording. So today's goal, I want to make as much money as possible today, because the whole goal of this generation now, we need to have one more kid, I think. I can pull up the challenge rules, but we need to have one more kid, and then we need to, once we have all of our kids, I want to start doing the family picnics. And then we have to go on a picnic once a week with the family. And then we need to have 100,000 simoleons in the bank. So we're a little ways off. We have 3,000 simoleons. So my goal is to really get our farm up and going. And hopefully that will help with getting, a lot of money, because this, do we have a pomegranate tree or something? That we had something that was going to make us, the dragon fruit, that's what it is, was going to make us a lot of money. Dragon fruit is worth quite a bit. So, I definitely am excited for that. I am going to have Adalyn go ahead and put Birdy in her bed. And Miss Dixie is out here chit-chatting with the ranch hand. Can we have her? Okay, all the animals are asleep. Maybe let's have Dixie call Chicken out. We'll call out the black hen. I just kind of want Dixie to... Oh, she's got such a level 2. She's like, come on. So this rooster chick, once this rooster chick ages up, we can trade in this rooster for either simoleons or some like meat or something. Let's socialize. Ask if chickens should cross roads. We'll give her some pets. Give her a hug. Play with her a little bit. I want Dixie to kind of start building some relationships with the animals on the farm, because I feel like now that she's old enough, she definitely would be helping with the animals. Oh, look at how cute she is. Just a girl and her chicken. Look at how freaking adorable she is. She's just a little girl that loves her chicken. Cute. Okay. Can kids garden? Are they... She can. Okay, I'm going to have her come over and weed some of the plants and stuff. Because, wait, did the rabbit do it? Hello, little rabbit. Let's chat about the freezer bunny. I can give her a book? Oh, no, I don't want to give her my grade school homework. That's probably not a good idea. I don't have anything else to give them, so that's okay. All right, well, after that, she needs to pee, so we'll have her come in here and use the restroom. She actually did make some fall crafts, so maybe we can... Well, I was kind of hoping these would go over the window, not like behind the window, but that's fine. We'll just leave them up there for right now. Addie, sweetheart, why don't you sleep in your bed? It's a lot more comfortable, I promise. All right, Miss Dixie. go ahead and do your homework. I'm going to put this Wabbit tablet over here in her sister's room because eventually she'll need it. We may need to expand this section out a little bit. And one, give Addie a little bigger kitchen, and then two, create a little bigger of a dining space because, I mean, we're just not going to have a lot of room in this house. Did I fix the roof on this? I did. Okay. Well, while we're here in build mode, we might as well, right? So let's see if we pull this out like that. That really didn't cost us a lot of money. So that's not too bad. And all I'll have to do is bring this out like this and bring this back like this and then pull this over, right? No, I don't like that. Can we pull that back just one? Maybe bring this forward one? No, I'm gonna have to pull that out one more, which is gonna make this look awkward. Should I pull this out a little bit more? No, because then that messes with that. So what if I pull this forward? Still not quite sure how I feel about it, but we've got some more room in here, and that's really what I was wanting. So we can move this over here, and I'm actually going to have to get a bigger dining table because eventually we're going to have enough kids that we're going to have a bigger dining room table. So should I go with this one maybe from Cats and Dogs? It definitely fits the more rustic vibe of the house, but no, maybe something like this. We can put the dog stuff over here maybe. Put pumpkin stuff kind of over here. That way we have this. We could put that there and have this area be like the dining area, and then this area we could maybe put another bathroom here at some point. We do a darker kind of finish on some of these chairs. I just kind of want it to feel like they kind of grabbed these chairs from sort of wherever. So they've got some different kind of colored chairs here. And then we'll take your grade school homework. We'll put that back there. And then what can I do with this area? You know what? Maybe we could use something out of that new kit. Put that like right there. Or maybe over there. Like, that's cute. That's really cute. And then maybe Addie's purse right here. I'm gonna hang this up on the wall here. This is perfect. This is the vibe. There we go. This is looking much better. I feel like we need a rug here. This mirror is gorge. Not sure I want it right there. I mean, maybe here. Maybe this can go over here. I'm wondering if we should replace that bookshelf with this, but maybe not. Maybe this can go here, almost like another form of storage. Wait, I like it. Hang on. Can I make it bigger? Is that too big? No, oh, it is too big. Should we just put it, like, is that weird to put it there? Could I put it in the living room maybe? Because I do like the rug. I feel like it's a little off center. Is there a deeper green for this cat? Oh, here. I like that better. This was not supposed to be a building slash decorating episode, but that's what it turned into. So, oh, see, maybe something like this. I just don't like the colors. Okay, I think I'm going to settle on this rug. I feel like this area is a little empty, but I only have $10. But maybe what I'll do is when I have enough money, get one of those little shoe racks. All right, Evan is up feeding Miss Birdy because she woke up crying. She was kind of hungry. Dixie has discovered that there is a monster under her bed. I'm going to force the ranch hand to go home. I don't know why she's still here. Assign chores. Yeah, it's like 11:05. Go home. MC cheats, makes him leave. Yeah, get out of here. So she's going to come to her daddy and ask him to spray the monster under the bed. Do not wake up your mother. Do not. Don't you dare. Dixie Mae, don't you dare wake up your mother. That's right. I pulled out your middle name. Don't think I won't. She's like, Daddy, please, there's a monster under my bed. He's like, all right, I will be there. Come on, let's go. He's like, here you go, Miss Birdy. I'll be right back, okay? Oh, now Birdy's mad because her daddy put her down. He's like, okay, here we go. Monster spray. And now he's going to go ahead and put her to bed. He's like, come on, baby. Daddy sprayed the monster. Now it's safe to sleep. She's like, okay, Dad, as long as you sprayed the monster. All right, Miss Dixie is now fast asleep. Thank goodness. She's finally fallen back asleep. Miss Birdy is in here throwing a fit because Evan's trying to do tummy time with her, and she's really just not having it at all. She did just go to her, she did just go pee in her diaper, though. So we're going to have him change Birdy's diaper, go ahead and put Birdy to bed, and we're going to have him clean this up. And knowing Evan, if he's awake, he's probably going to grab a little midnight snack. So we're going to have him go ahead and grab a little cupcake, just because, you know, it's the middle of the night. Nobody else is awake. You know, he's like, I'm going to grab me a little cupcake before I go back to bed. We've all been guilty of grabbing a little midnight cupcake, okay? All right, Miss Birdy is finally back in bed. I just realized there's no light in this room, so we're definitely going to have to get a light because that's a little bit concerning. Evan's actually not tired, so what I think we're going to have him do is take a shower after he gets himself a little cupcake. He wants to be friendly with Adalyn, so we'll definitely have him do that today. And we probably should just get a head start on farm chores if we can. We do need to feed our cow plant, so let's go ahead and go feed him. Hi, Bo. Here you go, buddy. He's like, good Lord, Bo. Like, you almost got my finger. All right, let's come over and clean the animal sheds. I will say Evan does not have to spend nearly as much time cleaning and all of that since we've gotten the ranch hand. It's definitely been very, very helpful to have the ranch hand. We have a super vitality fertilizer, which is great. Let's have him clean the chicken coop and collect the eggs. And then we're going to fertilize some of these plants. So let's fertilize with super vitality fertilizer. Should we maybe take Pumpkin on a little jog? I mean, we haven't really... Let's do it. Let's go for a jog with Pumpkin. We haven't really been able to spend a lot of time with Pumpkin because, you know, we've got 2 kids and the farm and life has been crazy. But I think Evan would like to maybe go on a little jog. I feel like since having kids, Evan has kind of let himself go a little bit. You know, he's been, you know, he works on the farm and everything, but, you know, he doesn't work out or anything. And he's kind of starting to feel like maybe he should take better care of himself because he wants to be around, you know, when his daughters get older and get married. You know, he wants to be able to be there to walk them down the aisle, and he wants to be there to see the birth of his grandchildren. And he's just, I feel like he may be a little concerned that, due to his weight, he, could meet some kind of untimely end. Adalyn is awake. She really has to pee, so we're going to have her go ahead and use the bathroom. Miss Birdy is awake, but she doesn't need anything super pressing, so don't worry about her just yet, Addie. You're all right. Let's have her come in, and, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. She is not ready to get dressed for the day, but she has a little girl that needs her attention, so she's going to go ahead and get dressed. And then we're going to have her come in and pick up Birdy. Alrighty, Addie is dressed for the day. She's like, well, hello. Let's have her change Birdy's outfit. We're just going to put her in her everyday wear. And then can we maybe have her put Birdy in the back carrier so that she can try to get some breakfast made? Let's have her serve some breakfast. So we could do fruit salad. We could do some pancakes, some French toast. We've actually got enough to make some, decent sized meals. So let's do some French toast. Also, I need to grab Addie one of those Granny's cookbooks because I could definitely see Addie making some of the stuff that's in there. Let's have Evan do a little tummy time with Miss Birdy. It's not quite time to do any more in the garden yet, so... And, maybe we could have Addie try to, work out and stuff as well. All right. Breakfast is done. We're going to have Addie grab a drink as well. She's probably just going to grab some orange juice. We'll have Evan come in and he'll grab himself a serving. And then as far as a drink, yay, she got the lift head milestone. He'll grab some milk. All right, Dixie May, it's time for breakfast. Come grab yourself a serving, and then you can grab some orange juice to drink. Like Dixie's like, good morning, Mama. She's like, good morning, Dixie. Did you sleep okay? She's like, no, I woke up in the middle of the night because there was a monster underneath my bed, but Daddy came and sprayed it. And she was like, Dixie, you know that monsters aren't real. Dixie was like, no, Mom, I swear there was a monster. Little Miss was getting all kinds of mad. She was ready to be done with tummy time with Dad. She was like, I do not want to do this anymore. Look, Evan's like, good morning, beautiful ladies. How are you guys this morning? Addie's like, well, Dixie was just telling me about the monster under her bed last night. Evan's like, oh, yeah, I just had to get the monster spray out and, spray underneath the bed, but we got it figured out, didn't we, Dix? So let's have him be friendly with Adalyn this morning. We're going to share our TV season premiere spirit because we'll watch that together tonight. And let's brighten her day a little bit. He's like, are you ready to watch the season premiere tonight? She's like, oh yeah, I'm really excited. Encourage horses to breed. No, you don't have any horses. Try again. Harvest this plant. Okay, well, yeah, we're going to be harvesting some plants in a little bit. All right, Miss Dix. Don't worry about cleaning up your plates. Mom's like, I got it. Don't worry about it. You go in and take a shower. Evan can come in and use the bathroom then and take a quick shower. And then he's going to have some stuff to do. So let's have him come out and harvest everything. We'll weed everything, spray the area for bugs. Addie's all done with the chocolate syrup. She did have some extra jars that it said were placed in her inventory. So we have 2 extra jars of chocolate syrup, which is nice. Let's have her clean up that counter and then maybe just have her resume this little hoop she was working on. Oversized crops is really where we're going to make most of our money. Adalyn wants children, but some interactions and moments today made the prospect seem suddenly less exciting. Not dreadful, no, just less perfect. Should Adalyn continue this line of thought? Should she change to being neutral about having children? I mean, she has already had 2. She does have to have at least 1 more. So let's let fate decide. She declined. Okay, so no, she's going to stay happy to have another kiddo. So, okay. Miss Birdy had a poopy diaper, so oh my gosh. Pee on caregiver milestone. Find cover. Birdy accidentally peed while getting her diaper changed. No promises on this repeating, but for now, it's probably a good idea to take a shower. Oh, Birdy. My goodness gracious. All right, let's go ahead and put Birdy down for a little nap. Addie, why don't you come take a shower, relax. It's not that big of a deal. It's all part of being a mama. Dixie's off to school. Bye, Dixie. Look at that sweet little face. Like, how could you not love her? She's just so sweet. All right, she's feeling much better. The grossness has kind of worn off. So that's nice. There we go. Getting our shelves filled up a little bit. Maybe we should have her reread her baking book as well. Work on some of that baking skill. Miss Birdy Jean is in need of another nap. She's getting tired and she's getting cranky. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh, okay. Well, she was being cute and now she's not. No. I want you to sit and hold her. Just sit down. No, cut. Whatever. I'm so irritated. Addie, you're not hungry. Do you have to poop? What is the problem? Oh my goodness. Okay, go pump both sides. That's part of the reason you feel uncomfy. All right, Evan's got a butt ton of prairie grass, so we're going to sell that. It's $400 just from prairie grass. Oh, and we have some more fertilizer. That's fantastic. Okay, that's already been fertilized. Let's, I have super vitality fertilizer. It's not registering that I have those two super vitality fertilizers, so I'm not sure if I don't actually have them. Maybe he already used them. I don't know. Look at the amount of chicken feed. Can we... Excuse me, ma'am. This is ridiculous. The amount of feed. That's a lot. I don't know that you really want to come in here and complain to me about your job. Look, Addie's like, lady, I don't give a single crap. Okay? I don't. Okay. Come collect the eggs and clean the chicken coop, Addie. Help Evan out a little bit. We got 2 eggs, one of which was a special egg. We got an orange egg. And she got a vitality fertilizer, which I'll just give to Evan because, I mean, she doesn't need that. But we got an orange egg. Can we have you... Can you bake more things now? She can bake some more things. She's level 3 now, which is great. Let's do... We can make fruit pie now, onion bagels, whole wheat bread, carrot cake cupcakes. We got some fruit muffins we can make. Let's do... Actually, let's make some lettuce conserve. We'll do a medium batch. All right, Evan is awake from his much needed nap. So he's coming out to fertilize the crops again. Can we have you encourage crop growth? Addie, good job. You're killing it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Okay, let's have her do, I want to do like as much canning as possible because I want her to go into town and sell like her canned goods and stuff. I guess let's do some custard and then maybe do some mayo. Oh, look, she's doing a little, oh, they did a little, oh, they have a steamy dynamic. Okay, I see you. All right, let's do a little, he wants to discuss his fears, so I'm going to have him do that. Miss Dixie is home from school. Hi, Dixie May. How was school? Oh, look, she drew a little picture. We're definitely hanging that up in the house for sure. Dixie, come in and do your homework, please. Look, Addie's like, honey, don't worry about the farm. Everything's fine. You're doing great. I love you. Oh, look at how sweet. Oh, I just love her. Okay, can we have her come help Dixie with her homework maybe? Evan, why are you brewing coffee? For what reason? Oh, because you're kind of tired? I mean, okay. What do we got going on out here? Literally nothing. Oh, these crops take forever to grow. Okay, there we go. Miss Dixie is all done with her homework. Adalyn's just gonna ask her about school. She just wants to talk about her day and just kind of chit chat with her. So we're gonna have her do that. Let's do small talk. Ask about day. So she's just asking her about school. She's like, how was your first day? And Dixie was like, it was good. I had fun. Okay, let's do Granny's recipes. We're going to do meals. And she can make some collard greens and cornbread, fettuccine alfredo. She can make chicken and waffles, caramelized onion and goat's cheese tartlets. Let's have her make some meatloaf. Let's definitely have her make some meatloaf. And then maybe we can have Dixie join her cooking. I just want her to cook with her mom. I feel like Addie, as much time as Addie spends in the kitchen, this is definitely something she would pass on to her daughters is, the ability to cook, to know how to cook and how to make the things that Addie used to make. And I think one of the things I definitely want to do is have Addie come up with a couple of family recipes if we can, to kind of pass down to the girls as they get older, because I think that that's something that maybe will carry through the generations is, at one of Addie's fruit pies or something like that. Like, I just feel like that's something that Addie would totally pass down to her girls. Nobody can grab a serving of my meatloaf. Is it just the meatloaf or is it all my granny's recipes? Because I don't understand. I made it in another save and it was fine. Okay, it's just the meatloaf. I don't know what happened with the meatloaf or why, but nobody could grab a serving of it. So she's going to have, I don't even know what I want to have her drink with this. Maybe nothing. I don't know. I feel like Evan would probably grab a beer. Not a cup of coffee, Evan. You're not drinking coffee at 7 o'clock in the evening. We're not doing this. Dixie May. Baby, come sit. What are you doing? Okay. Finally, everybody has had dinner. Now, Miss Birdy over here is having a literal meltdown. So let's go have Mom feed her before she loses her mind. All right, we're going to have Addie change Birdy into her PJs and then put Birdy to sleep. Miss Dixie, you can go ahead and go to sleep. Evan, you are tired and you can also go to sleep. I'm sure Pumpkin woke up Dixie. She's going to lecture him about barking. She's like, Pumpkin, calm down. Yay! Rooster Chick is now a fully grown rooster. She's like, all right, Pumpkin, now go to bed. It's bedtime. Okay, Addie is going back to sleep. Evan is coming back to sleep. I guess he went out to check on the roosters or something. Well, I didn't make as much money as I'd hoped to today, but we did make some progress. Baby Birdy aged up, which was really exciting. We have a lot of produce in the fridge. Addie was able to make some progress on her cooking and canning skills, so that's great. And Miss Dixie had her first day of school, so that was cute. I'm really, really attached to this family. I love them, and I think they're so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. Don't forget to use your hype points. There is a video in the top left-hand corner of the screen that shows you exactly how to use those hype points. And that is completely free. You don't have to pay for hype points or anything like that. those are just giving to you automatically by YouTube. So please make sure that you do go ahead and use them. Thank you so much to my top level members for supporting the channel. It means so, so much to me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.